Hello. All right, everyone is doing great. We're going to move on to our pen tool. And here's the template that I've put in our folder. And once again, this is the selection tool, the direct selection tool. Right underneath is the pen tool. We're going to be using the pen tool and a variation of the pen tool called the curvature tool. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to work directly onto the template that I provided so you guys can get an idea and understanding of how the pen tool works and how you might want to approach this. All right, so there's a couple different ways to create these shapes. You can make this out of a circle and little triangles. You can make this one out of circles. This one's kind of weird. This one we'll have to look about, and this is extra credit. Okay, so first I'm going to long click on the rectangle tool and choose my ellipse tool. And I'm going to draw a circle roughly the same size as that circle. I'm going to go to the selection tool and move that right here. Okay. These little guys on the corners will let you enlarge and reduce your shape. So you might want to start playing around with that. Super easy. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go to my pen tool and I'm going to start constructing these little triangle guys. And it's okay if you overlap because we're going to make everything green with no fill color. So I'm just clicking and I'm closing my path. You can see when your path is closed, see that little circle on the outside of the pen tool? That means your path is closed. That's going to come in handy later when we're doing weird fill colors. Actually Illustrator wants a path to be closed so it can fill with color the right way. Okay, so now if I want to select this whole thing and make it a green fill color and nothing exterior stroke color, I'm just going to draw a box around the whole thing. I'm long clicking, I'm holding on my mouse. All right, see how that selected everything? Long click. All right. All right, I'm going to go to my window, and you guys already know how to do this. I'm going to select my swatch panel, and there you go. You guys know all about that. All right, so I'm going to select this. I want my stroke color to be nothing, and I want my interior to be, it doesn't have to be green, you guys. I'm going to choose yellow. Yay! Now if you want to be really cool, just select the whole thing and scoot it over if you want to. And then I'm going to go on to the next one. All right, so actually I'm going to make the fill color none and the stroke color red just so I can see what's going on behind my shape. That's a weird shape. Okay, and you can keep going around like this until your cloud is complete. You can also use your curvature tool. Start clicking. Oopsie, come on, boo-boo. Hello. There we go. So make 2 points. Seriously? There we go. You might have to mess around with it a little bit. Ugh, never mind. We'll go back to the curvature tool in a minute. All right, so I'm going to keep going around, making these, using my selection tool to mess around with the entire shape. Oops. You guys will discover each one of your apps within Adobe has little quirks. Sometimes, okay, so this is a super good point. This is a teachable moment. All right, so undo is Command Z on your keyboard. Hit your Command, hit your Z. It might be different for you Dell users, but I'm sure all of you know how to do undo. But for Macs, it's just a little bit different. And then this guy right here. And this does not have to be exact. Does not have to be exact. I'm going to do a weird little shape right here just to fill in that missing spot. Right? I'm going to select all of this. Stroke color nothing. Interior yellow. And scoot that right over here. If you go like this and you're like, oh my God, what happened? Command Z it. Grab everything. If you're feeling super tricky, go up here to Group, Object Group. This is going to allow you to move around your whole entire object as a whole, okay? You can do that with this one up here. See, right now it's ungrouped, so I'm going to select all of it and group. Now this one, this guy right here, this is one of the hard ones. Okay, I'm just going to go like this. So you guys, oops, I'm going to make that nothing fill red outline so you guys can see what I'm doing. And once again, it doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to use my curvature tool. I'm going to hit right here in the middle of that segment and stretch it up a little bit like that. And then same with this, same with that, same with that, and everything else looks pretty decent, okay? So I'm going to fill that with yellow, and you guys can fill it with whatever color you want, okay? There's my little sailboat. So you guys get the gist of it. This one is a little tricky just because that interior circle is going to be white. Okay, once again, use your curvature tool and just make that roundish like that. And then make that interior color white and then do the rest of your shape on the outside. All right. Okay, that's going to give you a pretty good start. Good luck and oh yeah, okay. Save as. Okay, save as. This is a little different. From now on, I want you guys to save everything as a PDF until we get to Photoshop. So we're going to save this as an Adobe PDF. That way, when you guys upload it within our folder, it's pretty small. It's a small file size, and the resolution is still the same, so it's pretty high resolution. Okay, Adobe PDF. You're going to see the file extension change from Illustrator, which is AI, to PDF, right? So I want you to name it. Nikki Path Practice 3, that's fine. Save it and then upload it. You guys should also get in the habit of saving your work. You can save files on top of each other, okay? So if you're in a good spot, you're like, ooh, yeah, I like where this is going, but I'm going to come back and get to that later. Save it and then come back to it and open it again. All right, you guys, talk to you soon.